Hey guys, what's going on? This is my singed game that I'm going to put on my guide. Everyone says that Teemo really hard counters singed, so I thought this would be a pretty decent game to put up. Like the players I'm playing against probably aren't the best. I'm not going to lie, but um, yeah, I thought it was a pretty good game, and it just happened to be against a Teemo in lane, so thought I'd upload it. So my runes masteries are all the same as the ones on my guide, apart from I've just started using the hybrid marks, the magic and armor pen hybrid marks, but I've only picked up a few of them at the moment because I only have so much HP. But I'm going to start using them because they probably could come in handy and might be a good alternative just to magic penetration instead of magic penetration. Because you do quite a lot of auto attacking on Singed, especially at other levels. It's champions and to creeps, so we thought they were going to invade because they had a Blitzcrank, but so I went back. I started Crystalline Flask and 4 health pots, and pretty standard. I mean, it just got nerfed, so it costs 325, I think now, but still pretty good starting item. You're gonna get the most out of it on like 2 or 3 backs, and it's paid for itself. So we'll I still start it. I don't know whether to start a different build. Um, yeah, I might just end up starting potions, but I don't know yet because it's early on in the patch. I don't really know what's good yet. So level 1 against Teemo, and it's kind of difficult because you don't want to take free poke, but at the same time you don't want to just give him a free lane. But luckily for me in this game, he just started pushing for no reason. So um, I ate 2 when I get my I got Fling level 1 because I thought they were invading. So I get Poison Trail level 2, obviously. And I think I go really aggressive here, yeah. I fling him, and then look at that damage. It's pretty good. It's like half health from a fling, a couple of ticks of poison, and obviously the armor pen runes that I've been using, and the magic pen came in handy there. So he's I don't think he wants to act it, but he's pretty scared at the moment, and like this is a really good position for me. Now a ghost and ignite him and try and get in front of him here, and I think he flashes and just gets away. Yeah, see, that should have been an easy kill, but he flashed and whatever. But if he stays, he will die. Actually, no, I can't say that because I don't actually know what happens. But he's like super scared. As soon as I walk up to form the creeps, he don't even auto attack me anymore. Which is like Teemos should always be auto attacking the singed, like orb walking. So like I said, they might not be the best players, but who I'm playing against. But whatever, it were a good game. The thing I love most about Singed, like I've been playing him, like I've played him for ages and ages and ages, but I've only just started playing him over and over and over again, trying to like master him. And the thing I really love about Singed is his his presence everywhere. I mean, even if you're even if you're bottom lane, like you know, you're always looking to see where that singed is and what mayhem is causing. Uh, and it's like in team fights and stuff like that, it's just ridiculous. I mean, you can just literally just run in and tank a whole team. And I love that about Singed. I love that, and there's not many champions you can do that with, and it's pretty impressive. I don't think it's overpowered, but if you can't deal with it, then it's such a pain. Like, ridiculous. So yeah, I got back here, first back. I think I pick up boots. I pick up boots just so I can keep up with Teemo because he's got the stupid W thing, whatever it's called, and a couple of pots, ruby crystal, and a ward. Speed up a bit, get back to lane. Okay, so he's 6, I'm 6, and some people only use Singed's ultimate when there's kill potential, but sometimes I just use it for utility, just to get like, just to clear the wave faster or move faster even, you know, in some cases. Like as you can see, I just used it there, and I'm just gonna get all that health regen back up and the mana back up, and I'm gonna go do golems since I'm pushed up. Drink a pot, and yeah. So what you want to be doing especially against Teemo, because you're not going to be able to kill him often, if at all. You want to push up, push him right up to his tower, if you can, and then farm everything you can. Because just because of the farmed Singed is just ridiculous. I mean, everyone knows that. Such a good. It's kind of like Irelia. I mean, Irelia needs farm to be useful. So does Singed. I mean, that's just a given. So he's still. I think he's still yet to go back. I don't think. No, he's not gone back yet. Teemo. I'm gonna sort this out. So I'm destroying him in CS because all I keep doing is like baiting. I keep baiting his W. I keep just walking up, and if I can get a fling on him, I will. But if I can't, then he'll just run away, and then that's fine because I'm not taking any damage or very little damage, and I can just farm safely, and he's not gonna hassle me. So I use my ultimate there just to clear the wave fast, so I can go back and buy. I think I buy my catalyst. Get my catalyst. Pretty sure I pick up another ward. Always want to keep your lane warded. Right. I'm surprised this Sejuani didn't come, but because Sejuani's pretty good against Singed. In fact, their whole team's pretty good against Singed. Blitz with his CC, TF, obviously, gold card, red card. Sejuani slows, Teemo shrooms. They're all pretty good. But like I said, I've been playing Singed a while now, and I believe that, like, I've obviously been playing Singed longer than this guy's been playing Teemo, then I've played so many Singed games against Teemo. It's ridiculous, and it just shows that with a lot of practice, a lot of grinding with the same champion, like it'll pay off eventually if you just stick to it. But the problem is there's that many champions to choose from now, that many champions in the meta. and some people just get bored, or some people want to explore different champions, and which I understand. I mean, I can easily get bored. So this I think this Twisted Fate gets kind of fed. I mean, yeah, he's got 3 kills and 1 death. Like the score's 3-1. So mid died, so I decided to abandon top lane for a second and farm mid. I think I'd get like 2 creeps and then just go back. 'Cause I didn't want to push. I didn't want to push too hard. Yeah, there we go, 2 creeps and then just go back. But creeps are creeps at the end of the day. So now Teemo's really pushed up and he still hasn't gone back to buy. So I noticed this and I'm pretty sure this is where I go for him here now. And it's like he's got no chance. I'm a level above, I've got so many more arms, and it's just he's not gonna get away. He flashes and no, there's no way. Slow him and fling him and he's dead. Easy kill. And that's a Singed beating Teemo. One versus. I mean, he should have bought a very long time ago. I know that, but whatever. I'm not complaining. I've actually got my headphones on right now, but if you could hear like the in game, you'd just hear like Singe spam laugh like every once in a while. Because you've got to do, if you play Singed, you've got to do that. I'm baiting the hook there. I knew you were going to hook me. I just wanted to fling him. Spamming laugh again. Just, you know, like it. I like the new recall thing they did. That's pretty cool. So I've got level 5 Poison Trail and level 2 Insanity Potion now. So I think I only get I get a point in W at level 9 now rather than early, because it's a pretty bad slow, to be honest. And all you need is like a 1% slow just to get that extra budge to fling him, if you will. So you only need a point of it like really later on. So I get straight into lane, go straight hard on Teemo. He's not going to get away, like without blowing summoners or. Well, I say that, no, there we go. It's like there's no way. It's just easy. Another way, another good way of dealing with Teemos, like in higher elo games, is buying Shurelias. If anyone's ever seen Inverted Composer, I mean, I've watched a lot of Inverted Composer, obviously, because I'm a Singe player, but he buys Shurelias against Teemo just so he can catch him without using Ghost or any summoners, which is a really clever idea. Because it gives health as well, so it's health regen and mana regen. So that's a pretty good idea. I'm just going to speed this up slightly. I don't think anything interesting happens. So farming. Go back. So I go back, get my rod. I've got mercs as well now. Buy a ward. Just keep myself protected. And I'm chasing him again. I ghost for him, and I just hunt him down, just dive him. I mean, it's ridiculous. He ignites me, but look at it, it's just nothing. It's ridiculous. I live with so much health. The health regen that you get from your ultimate is so helpful when you especially when you're diving like that. I mean, it's so hard to fight a singed in his ultimate. It's like really hard to fight a singed in his ultimate. So it's 16 minutes in, and I've just been putting a lot of pressure top all game. Uh, like 135 creeps to I'm like doubling Teemo's nearly. Just I'm just keeping the presence top. We've got a ward there at blue. Oops, we've got a ward there at blue and a ward there, so I can see if anyone comes. Right, and thankfully no one has. I mean, so with top down, I'm just gonna start roaming. So we put more pressure on the objectives, and the ward that blue buff there, I saw Teemo walk through it, so I thought I'd be able to. I flung Teemo, and Diana just like used a Q at the same time, so it kind of messed up. But I'm just stood there spamming laugh. Such a troll. And yeah, level 5 fling, level 5 poison trail. It's with a lead like this as well, like so farmed, like all the CS advantage I've got over everyone on their team, and the item advantage. It's like it's really important to to know how to keep that advantage and not throw it away. And I believe with just like more practice and more experience can just easily do that. I mean, you can if you can't carry yourself out of like 1200 elo, if you can't carry a game, then you obviously deserve to stay there. But I'm creeping out of it ever so slightly. So usually I'd go dependent on the team. Uh, if you like AP heavy, I'd probably just go like Banshees next, or if they're AD heavy, I'd go Frozen Heart next. But because I've got such a huge lead, I decided to build Abyssal. Even though I think Diana decides to as well. So TS farming top, I catch him out and I ghost for him, fling him, ignite him, keep auto attacking him between. Yeah, and it's just easy. And was that were a TF with 5 kills as well. But what I did cleverly there was, if you noticed, I waited till he pulled out his red card against the minions before I did anything, just so it was easy for me to engage on him, and he couldn't stun me to get me off him even, which I thought was pretty clever. So I'm just being a nuisance, farming top, and then they bring the whole team, and Sedge uses ultimate, and she's trying to slow me, but I'm just spamming laugh, and they're still chasing me. If I'd have flipped that Sejuani there, I'd have killed her, but I didn't get a chance to. I nearly killed them all, just because they were chasing Singed. But I let Diana clean everything up. Pretty funny. So they say don't chase a Singed. But definitely don't chase a Fed Singed because you will lose your health, like, and you'll not even realise how you've lost it. Uh, so just this game we're pretty much already won at this point. Closing in on 190 CS at 22 minutes, which is pretty good. I've done better, I've done worse. But the good thing about Singed is it's so easy to farm as long as you get space to do it, as long as you're not bullied out of lane, etc. etc. So we'll go back, get my abyssal, and I wait for. Oh yeah, I wait to pick up a haunting, guys. So I'm practically going all damage. I mean, it gives a bit of health, of course. So I was planning on building Leandries this game, but I think it ends before I get a chance to. So here they come again, three of them, and all I need to do is pop Ghost and I can get out of there. Dodge the hook, and yeah. But I took Teemo and Blitz just to like a third health, and it's just ridiculous. And I think that's game. So I get a fling there and an ignite there, and I'm pretty sure this is where they surrender. But it was an easy game. 10 out of 10 would play again. But if you want to beat a team with lane as Singed, just really early levels like levels 1 or levels 2. Like, go really aggressive and show your presence in lane without losing too much health. Because if you can fling him early levels, you'll win the trade every time, like every game. So that was my Singe game for my Singe guide, and thank you for watching. Peace.